What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So I pretty much just realized that I totally spazzed on an intro for this the other day when I was at the mall. So here is the intro. So currently I'm kind of wrapping up this video just because I'm about to drive home from Florida, or from North Carolina back to Florida. It's about 600 miles, so it's gonna take a couple hours. It's like 9-hour trip or whatever, and it's raining, so it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, this was the last hunt in North Carolina. A lot of fun videos we did here, a lot of cool stuff we found. We picked up Old Man Logan and then one other pop, which was cool. And I think that's it. I think that's all I picked up. There was a lot of Funko news, a lot of crazy stuff happening this week. And yeah, guys, it's been an interesting week up here. And excited to see what else comes out, and excited to actually go back home because I have a lot of packages and things like that to open, and some mystery boxes and things like that. So I'm very, very excited. Anyways, guys, hopefully you do enjoy this video. Please leave a like if you do. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's go Funko Pop hunting and see what I found. Being into this hot topic, guys, they actually finally got in the comic cover. I have not seen this in person yet. There's the little side there, guys. It says comic covers, Superman there. And then you still have the Action Comics logo, or excuse me, cover on the back there. Okay, so I haven't been in Best Buy in a minute here. So this is their little pop section here. And the only thing really worth mentioning is this Master Chief with MA-40 assault rifle and Hydro Deco. So it's a Best Buy exclusive. All right, guys, so now we're actually back in this Video Game World store in the mall. But what we're gonna do is, since I've already shown off most of the shelves and everything, I'm gonna dive a little in deeper than in like the actual like behind the pops and things like that, and search for some really cool pops that maybe I want or maybe you guys might want to see. So I'm gonna go like really search, and let's see what I can find. So the first thing I came across was this Pop Movies Flash Gordon General Clytus. I don't know, I've never seen Flash Gordon. The only reason I know of Flash Gordon is from Ted the movie, but still pretty cool pop. It's old too. It's from July. It's from 2016, which is nice. The cool one I found was Silk, the Walgreens exclusive, so I would like her for my Spider-Man line. However, she does have a little bit of corner damage there, and it's a little dirty on the bottom, and then it's a little damaged on top as well. She's only like a $12 to $15 pop, so I can definitely find her again, but I just can appreciate that detail in the webs and things like that, and she's actually a really cool character that I'll eventually get. This one was actually really cool. We have Batboy, part of the Fantastic Plastic line, so I think this is like somebody designed this and then Funko actually made it into a pop for a Funko Shop exclusive. Still a pretty cool one. Winner Tanner Hedges. Oh, Orlando, Florida. I live in Florida. That's cool. Obviously this isn't a crazy rare pop or anything vaulted or anything, but all for one, I can always appreciate his character because one, he's a really cool villain. Right here, guys, we have Guild Wars 2 pop, Joko here. So I actually played this game a long time ago when it first released. I forget with who, but anyways, it's a really cool game, and I recommend checking it out just because it might still hold up. I don't know, but it's a cool pop to see. We have a really cool Lord of the Rings Merry Brandybuck. Is that how you say his name? I've never really seen Lord of the Rings. Never was my forte. Couldn't get through the movies, but it's in a vaulted vinyl protector, which I found kind of funny. I've never actually, touched one of these in person. It's pretty sturdy, I guess. I don't know, it feels like any other protector in my opinion. Oh wait, it's kind of breaking there, unfortunately. Anyways, Merry Brandybuck. That's a cool find from 2018. Nice. We have Michael Emerson from the Lost Boys. Wasn't there an issue with these pops originally releasing? Was it this line or another line? I don't know, but still cool to find. I had mentioned that I skipped over Crossbones in the last video, so here you go. Here's Crossbones. Give you a little close-up if you don't have it yet. But it's a cool pop. Cool villain. This one's kind of a rare one. Gotham Before the Legend here, Fish Mooney. I actually did enjoy her character in the, I think, 1 or 2 seasons I watched of Gotham. I don't remember how many seasons there are. I couldn't finish the show, though. I didn't end up liking it, but I did like some of the characters. And she was cool. She's all the way back from 2015, so that's pretty cool. This one was actually too cool not to highlight. Howard the Duck here from Marvel. This is a 2014 pop. I don't think he's vaulted. I don't know, I'm gonna check after this, but still, that's really cool. You see the old school style of pops back from 7 years ago. That's actually a really cool find. We do have some Street Fighter fans on the channel. Otherwise, even though this is damaged, Blanca here, Walmart exclusive, still a really cool one, all the way back from 2016. Wow. Now this is one I showed off the other day, but Batman Beyond here, I actually called him Terry Crews, and I did not mean to call him that, and a lot of you guys were laughing at me. It was pretty funny. I meant McGinnis, I believe that's how you say his last name, but yes, it is not Terry Crews, it is Terry McGinnis. But still, a pretty solid pop, and this one's from July. Why do I keep saying July? I keep seeing the JL and thinking July. From 2015, and that makes this about 6 years old. Wow. That's a pretty cool one, though. Cannot believe I called him Terry Crews. Here's another DC pop that's kind of old school. So this Wonder Woman is from 2017. Now, guys, oh, it's actually from Dave & Buster's. That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, guys, I believe this one has the chase variant, I think, to it, like a metallic chase or something like that. And that's why it's kind of not vaulted, kind of like the other ones. Just because I'm a big Diablo fan. I'm actually also curious when this one came out. 2015. Oh, wow, that's an old one. If Diablo 4 is as good as everyone, is speculating it to be, maybe I'll collect this line eventually. Maybe I should get the line actually before Diablo 4 pops out, because I definitely want to play that. This is so cool. Easily one of the most hated Harry Potter characters, because he's such a coward. But it's still funny to see. When was this one? 2018? I remember when this originally released. I actually remember seeing this first in stores back then. Wow, that's crazy. This one was actually pretty cool, the Amazon exclusive Undertaker where he's all purple and glow in the dark. I've not seen this one in person, and it looks really, really cool. I didn't understand why they went with purple. I think maybe I missed something, or that's just something weird Funko was doing, but yeah, this is a fairly new exclusive, but cool to find. We have the Macho Man Randy Savage Diamond Collection GameStop exclusive. Just a really cool pop, very detailed and very colorful. Just wanted to include it. I don't know if I showed this one off in the last video, to my knowledge at least. Anyways, I wanted to take a gander at the Grail case while we're here anyways. Morgan Stark and Tony Stark 2-pack glow in the dark. It's just a really cool, visually stunning pop in my opinion of, the hologram projecting from the Iron Man helmet and then her wearing the rescue helmet, which is it's just really cool in my opinion in terms of pop. $70, very expensive. If I collected, Iron Man, I'd really want that one, but I wanted to highlight it just because it's a really cool and very adorable moment in the actual, Marvel universe. So yeah, I wanted to include it. Guys, I wanted to show off Abomination again just because he did actually appear in the new Shang-Chi trailer. And everybody on Instagram is kind of comparing Abomination versus the Hulk now, Professor Hulk. So who do you think would win, Abomination versus Professor Hulk today? On Venom Pool here, this is always a really cool find, part of the Contest of Champions line. This one's from 2018, but I think this just might be a restock, or this might be at its original release date. Not sure, but it is a really, really cool pop. Highlight from the Grail case, guys, is we have the Dark Knight Trilogy Batman here. I believe this is the purple box, which is more expensive than the blue box one. Still love this set, love that trilogy. Bailey finds the Joker creepy, unfortunately, so I can't watch the trilogy with her. Just the first and third one, but the Dark Knight is one of the best ones. I don't know. Still hard to see because of the reflection, but really cool pop. Comment down below, do you guys have the purple box? I'd love to know. I think I had the original blue box a long time ago. Alright guys, so today's manga choice is Muscles Are Better Than Magic. It's actually pretty funny looking. Guys, actually coming across in this Books A Million, Dragonoid. They have it from Bakugan, one of the new pops. That's actually a really cool find. And then you have the rest of them on the back. There's like a couple exclusives in this wave as well. But that's really cool. That's a really nice find. I don't see any of the other ones, guys, but that one. And it looks a lot better in person than I thought it was in pop form. Actually, guys, I walked a little further and I found Skyrus here, which looks great as well. This Bakugan line looks amazing. I can't wait to see Tigrera. I believe that's how you pronounce that. But Dragonoid, I think, looks the best. The detail on these are really cool. They captured all the small details, which is nice. I haven't seen Bakugan in years, but they did really well on this line if you were looking to pick this up. Alright guys, so I actually found this Godfather pop, and it is legit, and it's $75 on the app, but only $30 here. There's some fakes going around of this one, so I think they priced it wrong, but definitely gonna pick this one. Alright guys, so my one pickup from Video Game World over there was Vito from the Godfather. So why I picked this one up was, one, it was 30 bucks here, and I actually, I looked on the bottom here, and it had the 2017 stamped date, like kind of imprinted there. I don't know if you guys can see that there. And this is like a $75 pop on the Funko app, and I was like, well, leave no grail behind. So, you know, even if it's still selling for around 30 bucks, I just thought it was a really cool, you know, cool pop to find for half the value, which was crazy. So I decided to pick it up, and it's just a really old, cool vaulted pop, and I figured it was like one last thing I could get. The funny thing is, I actually remember playing The Godfather on PlayStation 2 at one of my uncle's houses years ago. Probably not a game I should have been playing, but when I was like 10. Anyways, pretty funny though, you know, it comes full circle. Now I own one of the pops, which is funny. I don't think I'm gonna hold on to it. I really just picked it up just because it was like half the value. It's just one of those cool finds that you find for cheaper. I don't know, the sales are all over the place on eBay. Maybe I'll trade it for something that I want, but I figured it was a really, really cool pickup that I just couldn't leave behind. It's a pretty solid pop. I guess I could take it out and show you guys. I don't feel like I've ever unboxed a pop like, you know, kind of from The Godfather, which is neat. A few of these are pretty rare and hard to find, so, you know, maybe it'll become more rare and hard to find, who knows. But I'll take it out real quick and actually show you guys. There are a lot of fakes going around of these, so I sat in the store for like a good minute trying to like authenticate it over versus eBay and things like that. So there he is with the cat and everything like that. And the flower on his shirt looks good. It's a pretty solid pop. It would be kind of funny though if I picked this up and it turned out to be fake, but it does have that 2017 date on it, and I compared it to a lot of authentic sold listings. So yeah, that's kind of how you can do it if you're ever trying to figure out if a pop's real, the authenticity of it. Just compare it to actual eBay sales histories of some like bids or things like that, or current bids, and look at those photos and compare it to your pop, and if it doesn't look the same, then maybe yours is most likely fake. Or join the Facebook group and just ask, and somebody might know. But I felt like this was a pretty solid pickup. But anyways, guys, that was pretty much the last hunt for North Carolina. Comment down below, did you guys see anything in this video that you're excited about, that you might want, that you might pick up later? We found a lot of cool stuff, and if you guys enjoyed this style of hunt where I just kind of grabbed something and said, hey, talked about it for a little bit in store, and I felt like that was kind of fun and different for once. But yeah, guys, it was very fun. I'm actually on my way home shortly, back to Florida driving, so I gotta wrap this up. But anyways, I just want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. And join the Facebook group. The link is down below. It's buy, sell, and trade, and you can make a ton of friends. Anyways, I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.